So I'm going to be playing some Mod the Gungeon today. Mod the Gungeon. It installs without any problem, so if anyone's having any issues getting Mod the Gungeon to install, ask on Discord and I'll try to give you some advice on that, but it worked perfectly fine for me. I want to play some Mod the Gungeon, and we're going to be playing today with the all-jammed mode mod installed. You've been waiting ages to give me that Twitch Prime sub, Flytress. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for it. I'm going to be playing the all-jammed mode mod, which makes all of the enemies jammed. And it's weird. So Mod the Gungeon, when you install it, the one thing that doesn't work is the textures that tell you that it's worked. So there's supposed to be a dog roll games bit of text that appears on the intro cinematic. There's supposed to be a icon that appears in the breach right in front of the door. That doesn't work, but the actual mods themselves do seem to work just fine. And the cheat menu works. I can give myself guns, I can spawn stuff in. It all seems to work just fine. But I'm not going to be playing with any of those cheats. The only thing I'm doing is I'm going to be playing with the all jammed mode mod, which makes all the enemies jammed, and we're going to see if we can't make a victory happen. And then, you know, maybe we'll do a couple of these runs. Maybe then we'll try a rainbow mode run. We'll see how the rat looks in rainbow mode. That would be kind of awesome. And then at that point, I guess I'll just do like custom runs or challenge runs. If anyone has an idea for a custom run that they want to see with custom starting equipment or custom rules, like you can only kill enemies by dodge rolling through them, but you have 2 Armor of Thorns. You know, give me your ideas, and I will pick the best ones and the ones that I think will work, and I will test them out. One idea that I have not tested out yet that I would like to is I want to see if multiple space friends crash the game, because they did pre AG&D. I want to see if they still do it. But man, this is going to be interesting. And I'm playing as the Convict because honestly, I think the Convict is a very, very, very strong character in the early game, and we need that. You know, the pilot gets better the longer you play as him because you open more chests, you get more ammo. But the Convict starts off with a pretty decent, long-range, relatively accurate starter pistol and the sawed-off shotgun for close-range enemies like rubber bulletkins and grenades. And of course, you have the Molotov too. So I really do like the Convict to start with here. We're also getting a lot of money because enemies are jammed, technically, but we have 0 levels of curse. So, you know, we are getting a lot of extra money from the enemies, but that's it. Honestly, I think that maybe all jammed mode might eventually be easier than normal mode just because, well, I mean, the enemies are doing double damage, but you know, you're getting all the benefits of being jammed without any of the penalties. You're getting the extra money, but you're not having to suffer the curse, and you're not having to suffer 9 levels of curse from the hero shrine. You're not going to be, you know, summoning LJ if you pick up 1 additional weapon. So this is, yeah. This is one of the hell rooms in all jammed mode. These fucking jammed rubber bulletkins in a small enclosed area are the worst. And we did take a little bit of damage, but I think we'll live. Banana Man says he wishes it was cold where he lives. It is very cold. Well, it's not very cold where I live. It's pretty cold. Colder than maybe I would like. You know, I should have used the Molotov against those rubber bulletkins. That would have probably killed them a lot easier. But it's quite cold where I live right now. Well, it's quite cold compared to what it was a month ago, you know, which basically just means it's like 40 outside instead of 60, which isn't that big of a deal, but it's gonna get cold. It's gonna get very cold soon. The weather, it's a-changin'. It's like 19 degrees every day, says Flytress. That's pretty cold. I expect it to get about to that temperature within the next month or so. Thing is I don't know where you live. I live in New England, so not only is it cold, but it's cold and humid. So it's just like, it's a cold that chills you down to your bones. You know, I used to live in the Midwest, And the summers there were awesome, because the summers there was all just warm temperatures and dry air conditions. So it was very, very nice in the summers. And then I moved over up to New England, and it's just hot and humid in the summers, and the winters are just cold, snowy, and painful. One thing about these all jam mode runs is that it will take a while to kill the enemies. But the benefit, of course, is that we get a lot more money. We don't have to worry as much about being able to afford the Nod key. We have enough money for it right now, which is lovely. But of course, if ever we take damage and we don't have armor, it's gonna be worth double damage, so we gotta be very careful about that. Anything that charges or gives you a benefit based off of enemy damage dealt, I'm thinking things like the Big Boy, the Blood Brooch. Those are gonna be very good for us because those are going to be much more effective in all jammed mode. You know, Blood Brooch gives you, fuck you. All jam mode gives you HP back for more damage dealt, and because all the enemies are jammed, all the enemies have more health. So, you know, if we can get Blood Brooch, we're gonna theoretically get a lot of healing out of it. Oh my god, there's more! You know what, we can use a couple of Molotovs every once in a while. Again, you know, active items, because they charge based off of the damage dealt to enemies, you know, they're going to be able to get charged a lot more quickly. You know, I used Molotov in this room, and it's just a couple of bulletkins and a shotgunner and a book. Already we have the Molotov charged over halfway. You know, we can use this every other room now instead of every 4 or 5 rooms if the enemies were not jammed. Oh, excuse me. This seems fun, quote unquote. You're not wrong. Flytress says he's taking computer science for the final year of high school and you can't Python help. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Python, and it's been a long time since I've programmed in Python, so I can't really help you all that much. Unfortunately, oh god, freaking rubber bulletkins, get out of here, you freaking jerks. Just get the reload, oh my god. Rainbow mode, all jam mode is awful with those guys. They are so freaking fast. I think that in rainbow mode, you basically have to be the convict because you need that sawed off in order to kill things before they freaking run into you. I hate it. Do a Legend of Zelda run, the bullet with blasphemy and the armor items. And the shield, so it would be blasphemy, it would be, you know, Shield of the Maiden, or maybe one of the other shield items. Do a chicken run, 50 magic bullets and pea shooter. It doesn't work. Items that grant you items that grant you bullet effects don't work when you stack them. So if I give myself, you know, 50 chance bullets, it's not going to affect more than if I had 1. And I think magic bullets will do the same thing, which is unfortunate because I do wish that they did stack, or at least that's how it worked in pre-AG&D. I don't know if it's the case post-AG&D, but that's what it is. What are we fighting here? Of course it's gonna be the freaking Trigger Twins. It's always the Trigger Twins. It's always these motherfucking assholes. I mean, basically, we should just call the first floor boss the Trigger Boss, because it's always gonna be the freaking Trigger Twins. It's never not the Trigger Twins. And of course they're jammed, so they have a lot more health, and I'm gonna not be able to read chat for like 6 minutes. So bear with me. At least it's not DD20, we don't have to worry about like an adrenaline rush happening. The worst part is just when they get split up, and I don't know like how their AI works to get them split up, but it's the fucking worst. Got hit for a full heart of damage too. I got stuck on the wall, unfortunately. That's my bad. I don't want to, you know, use my blanks too early because they're only down to freaking half health. I need them to be a lot lower. Oh, he walked up against the wall. What a fucking jerk. Maybe I should have opened a chest or something. I mean, keys are not that much of a problem. And you know what, we did get a key. I should have definitely opened up one of the chests. All of these bulletkins that they spawn are jammed too. Yep. Okay, let's do that one again. I think I made the mistake to not open the chest when I had a couple of extra keys. We'll try this one again. It's just the fucking Trigger Twins, man. They split up. They have so much health, and you can't kill the ads when they spawn in, unfortunately. Ay. Hey, Milk Jug, welcome. How's it going? And Joel. Hello, Joel. Rip F. It's my first Gungeon run for like 4 days, so I'm a little rusty on the Trigger Twin fight. Oh God. Just wish I understood a little bit better about how to actually get those Trigger Twins to stop moving around so much, because they always split up, and when they split up, you can't keep them both on screen at the same time. And also, they were just real big jerks then, weren't they? Like walking up against the wall, shooting me when I got stuck against the wall, the hallway door that one time. Just bad dodges on my part, bad dodges. You know what? I want to fight them again. I want to fight the Trigger Twins because I want to be able to kick their ass. I know I can do it. They're not that hard. I just make it seem like they're harder than they should be. I think I'm getting, nice. I think I'm just getting, I'm getting scared. I'm like, oh man, they're both jammed and it's the Trigger Twins. When really what I should be saying is, oh, it's just the Trigger Twins. We can take them out. Fought them 100,000 times. Yeah, I should have definitely opened up that blue chest with the key. Because the thing is that the money doesn't matter. You know, I can buy extra keys if I need to, and we got an extra key drop, so there was no reason not to. And I should have also bought the blanks. You know, there's no reason not to. We have so much money. You know, I gotta remember how to actually play these all jam mode runs. It's been several months since I last tried a Mod the Gungeon run, so I gotta remember. I gotta remember how the system works. My strategies. Oh, fuck you, piece of garbage. I did not hit you. Stage 1 denial. Also gotta remember that every enemy being jammed means that every enemy is faster. So, you know, that dodge I made against that shotgunner when I rolled into him, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work because he is going to close the distance faster than I can roll towards him. Want to get away from the water barrel, keep it intact if we can. Oh God. Should also just let those grenades kill themselves. Oh God. Okay, you know what? Run away. Fire in some shots, keep that water barrel intact. I want to go down to the oubliette, man. I want to do the entire freaking run. Give me the rat, give me the old king. Just imagine doing this with the freaking pilot. Like, this is why you've gotta have, I think, the convict. Because you need that extra firepower and you need the extra Molotovs to just kill enemies and have it not take 6 million freaking years. Oh my God. It's a lot of money though, it's like 40 credits. Trigger Twins or Old King? For like the worst boss or the E? Because like the worst boss, I would probably say honestly Trigger Twins, and you might not agree with that, but normally when I fight the Trigger Twins, it's early in the run, I have nothing that I can use to kill them with. You know, Old King, you at least have weapons at that point. And honestly, the Old King's attacks are not terribly difficult. He's tanky, and which means that if you're on DD20, you might end up dying just because of, you know, bad modifiers or high stress or something like that, but I think the Trigger Twins are a more difficult boss fight for where it is in the game. I would rather fight the Old King. honestly. Well, I'd rather fight the Old King, like, between the second floor and the third floor with a couple of guns at my disposal than fight the Trigger Twins on the first floor with your freaking starting pistol. Especially when they're both jammed. And they spawn only jammed enemies that take 1,000,000 shots to die. 1,000,000 shots to kill. Chest. Hey, we'll actually get a freaking item. We got a key, so we can open a chest. Let's move on first. Hey, Moobler! Welcome, welcome, Moobler. And Apache Thunder, hello, hello. Everyone's showing up today. Feel so popular. Oh, God. When I walk into a room, I can't look at chat. I gotta make sure I'm looking at the screen, because stuff like that'll happen. Yeah, like an like an AK-47. We should definitely buy this before the boss fight because it's a pretty good gun. And it gives us something that we can actually use against the boss. And we should buy a key. We should open the green chest, but I want to see what the other chest is first. You never know, maybe it'll be red, maybe it'll be black. Rip water barrel in 3, 2, 1. No, I got the water barrel intact. Just stay in the fire. You're gonna blow up. You're gonna blow up. Excuse me. I think that one goes there. Yep. Just wanna try to kill these guys with the traps, honestly. Oh! Try to kill me with the trap. You see that? Freaking jerks. Let's ring them around the rosy. Hey, come here. You know what? This room is awesome if you're trying to get the achievement for killing enemies using chandeliers. You have 4 chances to kill some bulletkins. Oh man, that's awesome. No, excuse me, just had to blow my nose real quick. I know, disgusting, right? Huh! Oh. Freaking books, man. Freaky book, man. Have I ever done a run where I just use a starter pistol? I've tried that with the pilot once, and I think I made it to the dragon fight, but the fight just took 1,000,000 goddamn years because it's the dragon fight, and so I died. But I have tried that before, just using a starter pistol run. I haven't done it with a better character than the pilot, which I might want to do. Yeah, this is so much better. Why did I not open chests on or buy stuff from the shop on the last run? I had like 200 bucks. Because I'm so used to having to save my money all the GD time. No, we'll buy the key, we'll buy all the frickin' blanks, and we'll just wreck whatever this boss is because we are the best at Gungeon. Hey, bird. Well, you sure do suck, bird. Yeah, this is so much better. I'm so much happier using a gun. That's not the starting pistol against a boss. We already got him down like over halfway, or about halfway. Now he's over halfway. Okay, this is a smart thing to do. You should have told me, chat. Hey, buy a gun before you fight the Trigger Twins. I trusted you to remind me of the simple things. Because let's be honest, I don't remember anything. All right, that was easy. Now I have 5 blanks for basically no reason. And a lot of HP, which is lovely. You know what? Having a lot of HP is nice because we're probably gonna take damage at some point. Having some extra kind of leeway in our HP is a good thing. I should try another run at some point where I just use the starting pistol. I think that could be a lot of fun. It could be really hard, but I think it could also be a lot of fun. One blue chest, no extra keys in the shop. We are going to spend 2 keys unlocking the oubliette. We'll blow up the blue chest, see if we get a key from that to open up the green chest, otherwise we're just gonna blow up the green chest as well. I think this is the appropriate order to do things in. Okay, well, if we didn't have to worry about money before, we definitely don't have to worry about money now. That's surprising. I don't want to get Junkin because we've already had a gold Junkin run, but there we go. We got a ton of money now. We're gonna end this run with like 6,000 bucks, which is gonna be awesome. Okay. Isn't the book's letters RNG? I don't think the book fires off a G. Because it's RN and then like an O with a line vertical through the middle of it. That's what I think I remember it being. So I don't think it's RNG, although that would be cool if it was RNG. That would be a cool little Easter egg. But I know that there's an R, there's an N. I don't think the other one's a G. Like, I'm thinking about it and I don't think it is. And getting a nice beam weapon is gonna make this run so much better. Unless I'm missing one of the attacks. There's also the weird kind of like butterfly attack, where it's kind of a curvy circle around the book and then it expands in slightly different speeds along different phases of the arc or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's like an O with a crosshair or something, yeah. R and O. Ah, you remember the books with our RNO attack. Oh, yes. The most dangerous of books. Keep burning. I love watching these guys burn. And I also love to watch them leave. Theta? Flytress says no, Theta has a diagonal line. I don't know myself, so I'm gonna take your word for that. Oh, it's a freaking, oh God, no, no. Run. Oh my God, we're still alive. Wanted to try to pull out the freaking AK for a million years though. It's like, I can't, I gotta shoot this guy. Super Space Turtle, you need to fire faster. Be better. Be better, Turtle, be better. Go for Junkin to destroy all the chests. I'm not gonna destroy all the chests. I might destroy a few. Let's try to get these guys all kind of clustered together so I can burn them. They see me burning. Also, I really do want to set the world on fire right now. Oh my God. You know what? I should have been paying attention to that bullet. What we should do is use the AK for as long as we need to. There's so many enemies! Get out of here! They all do so much damage. Would love it if I could get a blood brooch or something on the run. Got a ton of money, 675 bucks. Shit. At least there's no Deadeye. As long as there's no Deadeye, I'm okay to do this room. Because I can probably knock some of the enemies into pits. Yeah, there we go. Let's try to focus down the birds too. Hate the bird bullets, man. Birds are usually like some of the weakest enemies. Not when they're jammed. They have some of the most freaking HP at that point. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to flip over the table in that direction. Yeah, four-leaf clover attack, whatever it's called. Actually, it probably is a four-leaf clover, isn't it? You know what? That is what it looks like. Isn't the most dangerous book The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? I mean, that's the book that you're supposed to put your trust in. How can it be dangerous? It's the only book you need! Oh, the curving. The curving. Nothing is dying, everything's taking a million years. You know what I should be doing? Lighting everything on fire. Set the whole world on fire. Shop. Let's go to the shop. We have infinite money. Oh my god, it's you. What are you doing here? Get out of here. Let's buy the armor. We'll buy the half heart. Worst comes to worst, we can just deposit it into her. Deposit our HP in her. Get our money back. Get a refund. We gotta start burning some stuff. As long as that guy's burning, I'm good. Because he will burn forever. And eventually die. Why was this, why was that blob so fast on the room opening? It was ridiculously fast. Faster than I would have ever expected. There goes the armor. I need a new gun. I'm a little gun out right now. Oh, fuck, everything's so fast and has infinite goddamn HP. Hey, back up to full health, excellent. We need the Jam Turtle synergy. Jam Turtle, I think, isn't that good. I'm always disappointed whenever I get it. I'm always thinking to myself, wow, the Jam Turtle, really wish it did more damage, because it doesn't seem to be doing that much damage. But maybe I'm just wrong. You know, I've been wrong before, I'll admit it. Oh yes, I know Big Boy works on Kill Pillars. I love the Big Boy on the Kill Pillars fight. It's fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, it's the wrong way to dodge! I meant to dodge down to the right. Instead I dodged straight down, which was dumb. Also, Turtle, can you just like fire on the Poopulon, please? Let me deal with blank. You deal with the Poopulon. Oh, he's so fast. The enemies here are so fast. Oh god, light them all on fire. You know, I also have like 16 blanks I could be using. Turtle, poop! Ulon! Kill the Poopulon, please! You piece of garbage. You're definitely not firing at the right enemy there, buddy. Shit. Yep, I didn't think I would get hit twice there. But I didn't see that it was a veteran, because he's red and on fire. Piece of garbage. Our HP got really low all of a sudden. How did that happen? God, just... I really do need some items at this point. Where are the freaking chests? There's probably one like right over here. Why am I playing Dead Space later? I want to play Dead Space because I just want to play it. It's October. I figure we can play through Dead Space and Dead Space 2 pretty quickly. I've played those games before, so it's not like it'll be a blind playthrough. And I just want to, play more games, more variety of games. If it's something that you're interested in, you let me know. If it's not, let me know, and I'll play something else if you guys really want me to. You know, ultimately, I'll play what you want to see, and I'll play what I want to play. And wherever the two shall meet will be the ideal case. So you guys just give me your opinions in chat or on YouTube. Let me know what you want to see. I'll play it. Oh God. Well, I'm not going to be able to see freaking anything in a second. I'm on fire though, I can see that. Get away from me. Okay, Deadeye is killed. Super Space Turtle, be better. Just like aim better, kill things more easily. Help me out, man. Help me help you. If I get through this, so do you. Ah, shit. He fired very quickly. I thought I'd be able to get past him. Down to 1.5 hearts. That's not a lot of HP. If only we could buy some more HP from the shop. If only there was HP to buy in the shop. You know what I mean? Everyone stay where you are, get burned. God, these guys have a lot of health. Okay, all the bats should be killed. It's just one sniper and one blob. Should be easy. And the sniper's dead. Oh, thank you, Turtle. For once, your target selection was not trash. Okay. Yeah, I will update the Discord to make it a little bit more organized later, so there's actually like places to vote properly instead of just like, well, people will tell me what they want somewhere. Veterans have to go first. Secondarily, just firing shots. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Well, we got another passive damage dealer. That's not bad, you know, I'll take it. We do need to spend a key to get the old crest. It's ammo. Blood Lady. It's a brown chest. Guess we fight the boss. I don't think Blobulord's gonna be too bad. Yeah. As long as I focus and actually dodge correctly, I think we'll be fine. I am just going to use all of the AK ammo. There was an ammo drop in the shop, and we can afford buying it. Also, I have 5 blanks. Let's make sure to actually use these. I might want to save the blanks, though. You know, we're going to need some for the rat walls. We're gonna need some for future bosses that I would like to try to flawless. But again, I don't think the Blobulord's gonna be too terribly difficult. As long as I can dodge. And there we go. And don't forget about this guy. I wish the dog and Super Space Turtle would attack him. I will admit that much. So we get Machine Fist, which is all right. We get an ammo drop, so we don't need to buy one, which, well, it doesn't really help me out that much because it's not like it would have cost me that much. I have 780 credits, my god. I could buy a Guanstone. Who cares about the Prox Mine? Who cares about the ammo? We'll get the old crest. It is also armor, which is nice, and we'll blow up the brown chest and hopefully get something out of it. Nope. All right, here we go. I do remember that. In FTL, Flytress was a rock man putting out all the fires. Forget what ship that was on, though. Hey, Milk Jug! Hey, thank you for the 2-month sub. I appreciate it, man. Okay. Try to be a little bit better about using the fossilized gun here. That extra DOT really does help a lot. Actually, what I should also be using is the Machine Fist. Walk into a room and punch everything. Okay, nod key. Key. Gun. Key. Blank. Ah, wolf synergy. Buy the map. Buy the HP. Buy the armor. We'll buy everything in the freaking shop because why the hell not? 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 5 rooms away from the Old Crest drop-off. We can definitely make it work. And I don't know, maybe we'll try the M1. Oh! I don't know, maybe this will work. I know you get a damage bonus when you stand still, but you'll pardon me for not wanting to stand still for too long on these rooms. I don't know how much of that damage was me, and I don't know how much of that damage was from just the wolf. Also, I glow really brightly. Holy cow. I glow like a million suns. Oh, crap. Wow, he disappeared very quickly. I do love using the Machine Fist to knock enemies into pits, though. I will admit that. Moobler, hey, thank you for the tier 1 sub, Moob. Moobler the Boobler. Moobler, we need to play some more Rocket League at some point. Me, you, and Mud. Let's get a regular Rocket League night going on or something. I can stream it. Shit. I don't know, Machine Fist? Gotta imagine the damage output from this is pretty good. What's better, Machine Fist or AK for just holding the fire button down and just firing in shots? What does more damage? I don't know. I do not know. Can I get the damage bonus? No, I was gonna say, can I get the damage bonus from the M1 and then switch to another weapon? I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works. Oh, crap. You know what? That actually was not that bad. Now, you're immune to fire, but you're not immune to bullets. Yeah, that was not that bad. I managed to kill the, flying guy. I wish that the wolf would also find mimics, but that's okay. Well, none of these are mimics, so we'll open them. Hey, free secret room access is lovely. That's gonna make the Abbey much more efficient for us. There's only 1 room left until we can get to the Old Crest drop-off, so let's try that. Oh, thank you, table flip invincibility. Come here. Oh, we've done it. The Old Crest has been delivered. Da 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 da. Alright, I have the map. It's like I don't need to do that. I have the map. We're gonna open. How many keys are in the shop? We bought everything in the shop. Okay, well. We're gonna open the green chest. We're gonna open the other green chest, and then we're gonna open the blue chest in Either the item room or the secret room, depending on whether or not we want to get a guaranteed gun, if that's going to be a guaranteed gun, or a chance of getting a passive active, which I think might be more interesting. RPG. What synergy has the RPG in it? That blankin' pizza. What? Excuse me? That blankin' pizza. Oh, machine gun shots bounce. Oh, and the, looks like the RPG also fires fists. The RPG fires fists, hopefully that means it does more damage. I don't know. This is not the right way to go. I hate it when that happens. Do one too many dodges. It definitely fires fists. It still takes a million goddamn years to reload though, but I mean, that's just an RPG for you. A Gungeon RPG anyways. Just keep running. I do love having these passive damage dealers though. They are a big help. Fat bullets, so that's gonna be a guaranteed gun in the blue chest that's in the item room. I kinda wanna have a chance at getting an active passive item from this blue chest. Will I keep fat bullets? I don't know. Fat bullets is a damage downgrade at range, but honestly, doing more damage up close might be better so that we can actually kill enemies a little bit faster when they are close to us. You know, we have the sawed off. So we got armor from that chest and armor every floor, which is nice. How about KOTOR? Never played KOTOR. I think we want... I think I want the RPG Machine Fist as my opener. Oh, that's a big fist. Oh, don't get stuck on the wall. Oh, I got stuck on the freaking wall. Yeah, you know what? Fat bullets I think is gonna be good here because a lot of enemies will rush me down very quickly. Because everything is a lot faster here. So this actually, I think, makes a lot of sense. Bosses, I might want to drop it for the boss fights because the bosses don't tend to be that much faster than normal, even though they are slightly faster than normal. Damn it, I missed him. Oh, who are you? How did you get back here? I didn't even see him approach me from behind. This room was definitely not worth it. Which ones are these stout bullets or fat bullets? One of the two. Which one is this? Is this stout bullets or fat bullets? This is stout bullets, right? Okay. I forget. Fat bullets is the one that looks like a sweaty bullet. And that's the one that's good. Do these shots also slightly home? I think these shots, yeah, they do. So Machine Fist with this synergy also has slightly homing bullet effects, which is kind of nice. Going through my ammo pretty quickly, but... Man, those guys disappear so quickly. Do the RPG shots home? Oh yeah, okay. I get it. So the RPG shots, they turn into fists, and they also have the remote bullet effects of the fists. So I can definitely open up with two fists by using the RPG and the Machine Fist. So like, bam, bam. Oh God, I almost got hit by that one. That was a surprise. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I like it. Come here. There we go. I want to try to just knock the enemies into pits. If I can. Thank you, Wolf. Just do it again now. That's a dead eye. We should be careful about him. Ammo. Machine Fist. And you know, I'll do one more room of combat, why not? We'll fully explore the floor. I have to admit, a part of me is thinking, oh, it'd be really nice to just get like a a free chest that drops, even though that's a little rare. Oh, you know what? 1 heart. Perfect. You're surprised Little Bomber and RPG don't synergize. That's true. AK-47 has higher DPS than the Fist. Good to know. Minus counting reload time, probably, but that's still good to know. Okay. Yo, I like the Machine Fist with the RPG synergy. The fact that it bounces, the fact that it has a little bit of homing on it, it's quite nice. I'm just probably just gonna use the fists, just so I can kind of simplify it. Well, until I decide to switch it to an RPG really quickly. Which we're gonna do right here. I think we got him. I think the Amoconda will be dead. Dude, Amoconda, easy. Easier than the Trigger Twins by far. Can I just say that? Will you agree or disagree if I say that I think the Amoconda is easier than Trigger Twins? Because honestly, I believe it. Well, we bought out the entirety of the shop. Yes, the thing is, stout bullets, they are a damage downgrade at range, which is, for a lot of bosses, what you want to be. You want to be standing as far back as you can. And for a lot of rooms, you want to be away from the enemies. But, you know, again, maybe in all jammed mode, maybe because all the enemies are jammed and they're faster, it's less of a problem, because you are going to be up close and personal a lot more frequently. We found the secret room because we bought the map. The reason why I bought the map is because we could afford it. Guaranteed secret room access if it was here, and also if we get the Origami, we can have a synergy with it, so I did think it was worth it to pick that up. And you never know, occasionally you might find a second secret room on the floor, and that could be nice. Yeah, bullets definitely shrink over time. This might be one of those weird scenarios where Charmed Bow is actually going to be really good for us. Thank you. Being able to make the enemies attack each other and get them off of my butt might be very good for us. We'll take Machine Fist ammo for that ammo drop. I gotta remember, I have Little Bomber, I can access secret rooms for free. Oh, damn, he shot my arrow. Or he grabbed it. Thank you. Huh. I don't know what guns to use right now because my guns are either explosive, fire, or I want to use it on a boss. So I'm kind of just like, well, let me just use Charmed Horn for a while, or charming shots. Wow, you killed your gunslinger. Not a smart move, buddy. Dude, all jam mode charming gun. I'm in. Bam! Why is there a shotgunner here? I've never seen a shotgunner spawn on the other side of this little platform here. Normally it's 2 bulletkin. I guess maybe it could be a random enemy? Interesting. I'll just light you on fire. I'll let you burn to death. It's what you deserve. For being a member of the Gun Dead, it's what you deserve. Oh, I gotta fix that weird-ass bot command. Looks funny. Trigger Twins are difficult because they split up, and in turbo mode, you can't really see where they are. They're faster, their shots are faster, you don't have as much time to react. So normally on On turbo mode, I get destroyed by the trigger twins because I can't see them, and then when I see the bullets on the screen, it's already too late. Thank you. And into the pit. Oh, he didn't go into the pit. It's not the only part of the game that has a situation in which you wish that you could change the camera settings. Definitely in co-op, the camera is your biggest enemy, I think. At least I have Charmed Bow and not Regular Bow. Charmed Bow is actually good. Regular Bow is just trash, I think. Let's knock these enemies into pits. Get into the pit. That's a ghost. We can kill a ghost. Kill it with fire! Kill all of the ghosts with fire. Remember it, little bomber? I almost forgot. You would take 4 trigger twins over 1 ammo conda any day of the week. I am the exact opposite. Give me an ammo conda over a trigger twin. Or a pair of them, rather. Okay, so that ammo box should stay there until we deal with it. So let's move on for a while. We'll come back to it later. Of course you have to do the Poopulon attack. Get out of here, Mr. Poopulon. Okay, I gotta figure this out too. It's hard to tell, but I think the M1 does get lower damage at range with stout bullets. It's hard to tell because the bullet trail looks to be about the same size, but I think the bullet projectile does get smaller. Yeah, it definitely gets smaller after a certain range, so that's good to know. Oh my lord. I love being able to just buy everything. Just walk into a shop and be like, I want that, and I want that, and I want that, and I want that, and I want that. And you're gonna sell it to me because I'm the customer, and the customer is always right. Oh, it's so nice to just be able to buy everything. So now, all of a sudden, these 5 blanks that I'm holding doesn't look that impressive because every floor we're gonna get 5 blanks. We should definitely use them. And we should use the buzzsaw. Oh, you almost shot me, buddy. You know what game I could do for a bit of a challenge? Deus Ex Human Revolution. I played Deus Ex. It's a long game. And how interesting would that be to watch? Because a lot of it can be done stealthily. Would that make for the best quality entertainment? I don't know. Take a shot. You're only gonna kill one of your men's. Whoa! It's not where I expected you to go. Hey, dude. You really want to watch a stealth game, you could play some Thief. I love Thief. I've never played Thief 4, the new one. Well, the new-ish one. About the only thing I know about it is that the people who originally were designing the game were they were idiots. They didn't know what they were doing. They didn't understand what made Thief Thief. And so they had a trailer for it at like one of the E3s, maybe in like 2010 or something. And part of the trailer was Garrett headshotting someone with a crossbow, and then on screen it popped up bonus XP for the headshot kill. And it's like, this is not, you know, Battlefield. This is not a war game. This is freaking Garrett, the master thief. He doesn't need a freaking headshot for killing someone. That's against his character. Garrett doesn't kill for the sake of killing. He kills as a last resort. He just wants to be left the fuck alone to be a thief. And that, honestly, that kind of put me off from the game itself, because I'm like, well, if they don't understand that, like if they don't understand what made people like the game and like the characters, then, you know, will it even be good? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I mean, yep. There's no way I can kill these enemies fast enough. Also, the explosive did push him into my way, so I should be a little bit more careful about the use of explosives when I walk into a room, because that stuff can happen. You know, I can accidentally push an enemy, god damn it, into my face, and by pushing him into my face, I'll take damage unnecessarily. Taking a couple of damage to the armor, not that bad. We get a black chest, we're gonna open it. It's the AK-47, lovely. Now we don't have to worry about keys. It's more like Dishonored. Yeah, that's the thing. That's true. Like if I wanna play as a assassin, run around and just murder everyone, I'll play Dishonored, because that makes you feel like a badass. You know, teleport behind an enemy, slow down time, turn his body into rats. It gets really weird. And punch. We'll probably push you into a pit, yeah. Dishonored 2 was meh. I never played Dishonored 2. What? Oh, first of all, dumbass dodge, but also, I was a little bit scared by the spider. He kind of was running around in awkward directions. I was like, hey, why don't you just stand still? Okay, we've explored everything. You know what? We can open this chest. We have the AK-47. Let's fucking go, man. Antibody. You know what? Not the worst thing to have. We might need the extra healing. Okay. Dishonored 2 was unnecessary sequel syndrome. I have not played Dishonored 2. I've not played a lot of games that I should play, which is something that we can do. You know, if we have some games like that where it's like, I need to play this game because I have not played it, I can play it. And I can stream it or play it for YouTube. And play all sorts of games. Gotta get in close to get the damage. Otherwise, we're just kind of wasting damage with stout bullets. Also, shouldn't have used a Molotov. It's pointless, it doesn't do any damage. Damn. I wanted to see if I could make it. Although we do get, well, okay, don't get hit all the times. We do get double damage whenever we take damage, so it's not the end of the world to get hit a couple of times. Wish I had super meat gun. Feels like it's been a while since I fought the old king. Oh, okay, yep. Alright, that was dumb. Hey, don't forget, you know, you have blanks. You get 5 per floors, no reason to hold on to them forever. Just go ahead and use them, okay? I gotta tell myself this, because if I don't, apparently I'll forget. We have free secret room access too, so it's not like I'm saving them for anything. But we got a ton of HP on the floor, it's fine. And plenty of keys, which is nice if we need to exchange keys for items at a shop, which we could do. Take ammo for this. Get back up to full health. Oh, antibody healed me, so I should have definitely not bought it and instead just taking it from the machine. And we're done with the floor. Running a little low on money. Only have 363 credits. Am I one for painful RPGs? Like the last RPG I played was like The Witcher 3. And like, I don't think I've played any other RPGs besides that, at least in recent memory. I'm not a fan of JRPGs, I'll say that much. Start using the RPG again. Speaking of RPGs. Oh god, this is not ideal. This is far from ideal. Oh, that's an explosive. I hate that there's that one explosive that gets stuck in the wall. It always makes me scared whenever I see it. I like RPGs good enough, it's just well enough, it's just that I haven't really played any. Like, name me some RPGs, and I'll tell you if I'm interested in playing them. Is Deus Ex an RPG? I mean, you are role-playing as that dude. Damn, he's still shooting me even though I have him charmed, which is unfortunate. KOTOR, SWOTOR. Deus Ex is more of a story-based game. I mean, you could have an RPG that's story-based. All games have a story built, you know, in them somewhere. It would be nice if I could actually charm something. It's weird that when I charm an enemy, his arms disappear and then they come back. When I charm these guys anyways, their arms disappear. Not all the enemies have their arms disappear when I charm them. Right, RPGs. Bam, bam! Actually, the knockback on this is pretty decent. I should be using this to push enemies into pits, probably. Like, so! Seems like a decent strategy. Oh, he didn't get knocked into a pit! I almost got him into a pit, though. We definitely need to start using better guns, though, like the machine fist. It's helping me not take damage in rooms like this, definitely. But we have a shop. Shop means we can buy a lot of good stuff. I kind of wish that there was a secondary shopkeeper here. And actually, this shop is total garbage. What am I talking about? The shop is trash. We don't even need to buy keys. We should just buy the freaking armor and then go. Death's Gambit is fun. I don't think I've seen that game. I've heard of it. I'll take a look at it and see if it's something that I would be interested in. Ooh. Once there's only like 2 enemies left, we can, you know, we can let our friends eat them up. I was gonna say, that's gotta be a secret room. Hello! Go ahead, I'll map out the place. You stay here, buddy. You stay here where it's safe. I'm not trying to make it work on you. Get out of the way. This is gonna be awkward with him standing there. Can you like move? Can you move it? Oh my god. Nope, a little bit lower. Hey, there we go. All that for a half heart. You know what? That could be useful. Could take a lot of stupid damage on this run, which I've been doing. Hello, Twig Breaker. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? How are you doing? Oh god. There's a lot of jammed enemies I'm noticing on this jammed mode of Mod the Gungeon. I guess I should have expected it to be difficult. Can we just let these guys burn? I think they'll burn. They'll fill the fire nicely. You're a personal advocate of Lisa as being one of the greatest RPGs, all the more so because it was cooked up by one dude. Never heard of it. All I know is that Lisa needs braces, dental plan. Lisa needs braces, dental plan. Flight. Flight, huh? I mean, we don't really need the Molotov. Do we really want flight? Let me think about this. Tell you what, we don't need the Molotov. We have fossilized gun. We'll take flight. There's a couple of boss fights in where this could actually be very beneficial for us. Damn. We did not take damage, surprisingly. The explosives, I keep using them on rooms like this, and they are more of a pain in the ass than they are worth because they're causing enemies to get pushed up against walls and I can't dodge around them. I gotta stop using the RPG and the machine fist in such situations, or I should be a little bit more careful about their usage. Like, this is fine. I do like that the shots are literally bigger so that they're easier to hit with. That's kind of nice. And that's a shop. No, it's not a shop, it's a gun muncher. We are definitely gonna gun munch some stuff on this floor. In fact, we might wanna do it now. Charmed horn, or I keep calling it charmed horn. It's not charmed horn, it's charmed bow. Charmed bow, I could see myself gun munching. Mud says keep the molly. Well, I've already dropped the molly. Yeah, it's not the enemy I should be shooting, isn't it? Actually, oh, fuck. Actually, the damage output from the keys at close range is pretty good. Situations like that, I didn't even see him. He spawned and he exploded into my field of vision, I think. Okay, we got this, we got this. Take the ammo. This is the rat room. Let's find the trap door. Here it is. Switch out to the A key. We'll go down. We don't need to worry about the secrets. We can use all of our blanks. The secret walls. Yeah, we have the little bomber for that. I want to make this RPG combo work appropriately and not accidentally hurt myself with it if I can. Well, that's working. So far. Enemies are really quick. I like this room. This room should be easy. Bomp, bomp. And then you're just a blob, huh? Chance blob. We can deal with a chance blob. I got wolf. I got super space turtle. They're on your ass. Boom. Come here, guys. Take a little trip into the pit. Actually, why don't we just do this? Bam! My friends have him. You can't hide from a wolf. The wolf is gonna run around the table. Does A key 47 open up the nod key entrance? I don't think so. I can try it. And give it a shot. We might as well do some experimentation now. I mean, we have the opportunity. What was in the other chest? I can't remember, but you know what? It doesn't freaking matter. Alien sidearm. Garbage! It's something that we could gun munch, but it's brown level, so we probably want to gun munch, you know, the charmed bow and then something else. We could give it a shot, though. I think maybe it'll be okay. Pew, 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 pew. It's a great sound. I mean, maybe it won't even be that bad. Just something that we can use ammo with until we run out with it, of course. Shots look really big, but that's because of stout bullets. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, you can tell it's not that ammo efficient because it took 2 rooms to use 150 ammo. Yoink. You know what? Oh. Thank you guys for getting the Frogman. And even just using the last 2 shots on the alien sidearm doesn't get a kill. You would kind of expect it to. Hey Gil guy, welcome. Yeah, this is jammed mode. Crestfaller. I like it. We're gonna want ammo, I think. What the hell are we gonna gun munch? Should we gun munch before or after the boss fight? Well, we're not guaranteed a gun from the boss fight. What would we gun munch? I would probably gun munch. You know, I'd probably gun munch the A key. So let's use the A key. We don't need any more keys at this point. Well, if we're gonna gun munch the A key, let's see if it'll open up the trapdoor and then we'll decide what we're gonna use it with. But yeah, we don't need the A key. You know, we have plenty of keys now. We're gonna have at least 4 after the rat floor. We'll be able to open all of the chests, so. Nope. It used the nod key itself. Yeah, so let's use the A key here. Actually, let's use Crestfaller because this guy is really annoying when he moves at full speed. Damn, his attack was over when I used the blank, which is super annoying, but I should have been paying more attention. Cannon Balrog, if you have something that freezes, use it in the initial couple of attack phases here and you'll be happy. Because now he's not running towards me, he's just running in a circle. Or moving in a circle rather. Oh, you know what? The other good thing about having stout bullets is that if we get a beam weapon, it's purely a damage upgrade. You don't get the damage downgrade from it. So hopefully we can get a good beam weapon. You know, a moon scraper, a gamma ray, even a science cannon or a unicorn horn. Those would be good pickups for us if we can make it happen. All right, so he's dead. All right, he's gonna be dead. We might as well use the blanks because we don't need them. Oh. Like literally we don't need them. We're gonna get 5 on the next floor. I keep thinking to myself, I'm really surprised that we haven't found any pedestal mimics or other mimics. I keep forgetting this is not a cursed mode run, this is an all jammed mode run. Subtly different, but it is different. Let's get rid of the A key. So 9 centipede 31. I'm getting rid of the A key because when you use a gun muncher, the quality of your guns helps to determine the output. So I put in an S tier gun, and then I'm gonna put in an A tier gun, which average out to somewhere between A and S tier. So if I'm lucky, I will get another S tier gun out of this. We got the disintegrator, which I was just talking about having a beam-based weapon. So, you know, I replaced my S and A tier gun with a new S tier gun. Could be more interesting than the previous weapons that we had, or maybe it's gonna be garbage, I don't know. Either way, I'm relatively happy with this. I will get, I'm not gonna get ammo because we're not gonna need it. We're just gonna do the rat floor and we're gonna get so much ammo from that. Oh, let's do it then. Is the disintegrator any good? I mean, Yeah, it'll be fine. Buy the key. You're not wrong. And you know what? With 644 bucks, I'll buy the key. If I find a key shop, I'm gonna want the key anyways, so I'll do it. Oh yeah, Scale Guy. This is turbo mode as well. From now until the end of time, I will be playing turbo mode, because that's just what I do. I like turbo mode. Turbo mode's a lot of fun. Guess we'll try the camera. Ah, but the enemies are jammed. It's gonna take a lot of camera shots to kill them. What the hell are we gonna use? Camera Crestfaller? Okay, freebie. Right, down, left, up, left. This might be a, rare situation in which camera actually will get plenty of kills fast enough. Although, I wish he didn't run into me, but he did. Down, left, up, left. Freeze him, disintegrate him. I don't know. It's working fine. Still takes a lot of ammo to kill those jammed Chanspelons, but... I don't think I've failed the rat maze once I realized how it works. Okay, I guess you cannot freeze those guys. I thought you could. I guess I've never tried before, huh? Yeah. This takes too long to use. I need something else. You know, believe it or not, what I need is a charmed bow, I think. Okay, let's not die on a couple of freaking skeletons, okay? That would be lovely, thank you. It's like fighting two glitched beholsters. You're not used to the attack patterns of having beams and bullets at the same time. Still not used to it, really. Okay, ammo. We'll take a... What needs ammo? Take ammo for this. Take ammo in the RPG? Sure. I don't like using the disintegrator against the rat boss here, because there's a lot of dodge rolling, and so the disintegrator is never gonna have a chance to fire. I think I'd rather use a Crestfaller to slow him down, and then maybe just like a AK-47. We'll give it a shot. 5 blanks. Let's make sure to actually use these. Good, get back to the center, you piece of garbage. And get back to the center. Dude, excellent! It's like the best Rat 1 phase I've ever had. Those damn dirty rats. And I think I will try the disintegrator. There are a lot of attacks that Mech here has that you want to dodge through, but sometimes you can avoid the dodge. Like for this, I'm just gonna blank, I think. Oh, man. Guess we're gonna have to dodge through this. More missiles! Oh, come on. Gotta dodge through this. I'm trying to target the missile launcher thing on the right, but... Ah, we got it. Just in time. Well, not really just in time, but we got it. So I don't need to waste my blanks on the missile attack that I always like to use my blanks on. Oh, stop lighting me on fire. I gotta not dodge roll here. This is actually going just fine. Down, up, down, up. I figured this pattern out a long time ago, and it hasn't changed. Disintegrate him, yeah! You know what? I should be flying here, because if I fly here, I won't light myself on fire. I can just use the disintegrator. Boom! That's what I should have done. Why didn't I think of that? Because I'm silly, that's why. All right, rat. Taunt me. Taunt me. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna wait for him to taunt. He'll do it eventually. Right? 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 One more. Give me one more. There you go. Took you 40 seconds. Oh yeah, the bitrate will eat it during the rings. There's nothing I can do about that though. My computer isn't the best. I can't really stream at a higher quality than this without having a better CPU, you know what I mean? Maybe you don't. It's okay. Oh! I lost my timing there for a moment, but at least we didn't waste any superstars. Eat it, rat! Oh my god. Why do we got 30 seconds left? Come on. There we go. Really irks you that you can't roll over the mouse traps to trip them. Yeah, you have to use a blank or just activate them, I think. I think there is a way, like I think if you step on the rat trap not on the red segment, it will pop the trap and not hurt you, but I actually don't remember if that's true off the top of my head. It could be, it couldn't be, I don't know. I could be completely lying to you, I don't know. Mega Hand, P. Get equipped with M. So I think if we just tap shoot the Mega Hand, we fire saws. No? Not so sawed off. Time Stopper. I've never had Time Stopper. Wait a minute. It's like a camera. It does damage to all the enemies on a room. I gotta try that out. Ugh. You can counter the small tail whip attack if you punch him just as he starts the twirl, but you don't get a charge for it. Good to know. I'll probably just keep blocking it then, because it only takes a second, and if you miss the timing on the punch, you're probably still gonna get hit by it, but if you miss the timing on the block, well, I guess you can't really miss the timing on that, can you? You just gotta hit the button. There you go. You get in there. We'll grab the rat items. We'll get the ability to fly at least, even if I don't use the cheese wheel at all. There is a mimic though. Well, I mean, it's all mimics, so. Okay, he's been charmed. So now we'll freeze him. And we'll disintegrate him. There we go. Thank you. Come again. You really love how the convict throws out the Ocelot's hand gesture. I Did not recognize that. But then again, I've said this before, haven't really played any Metal Gear games. Take full ammo for this. Partial ammo for, what were we using? Buzzkill? Yeah. Sweet. Let's also not forget this. What are we gonna dump? We're gonna dump. We'll dump the Guan stones. We'll keep the junk. Honestly, if I find a shrine that allows me the opportunity to exchange the junk for armor, I might want to take that deal. Also, hello World Ender. Oh shit mods, hell yeah. Time Stopper, does it actually take 10 ammo per charge? Is that how they nerfed it? Because I did hear that they nerfed this combination. Also it uses 5 ammo, not 10. Oh! I don't know if this is actually doing anything. Like, am I hurting the enemies? I can't even tell. It could just be freaking the wolf. We're gonna freeze this guy. Thank you. I can't tell if that's any good. It probably is, because I know that people were saying it's OP. Oh yeah, I'm just playing the jammed mod, all jammed mod for Mod the Gungeon. I will try out some of the other mods later though. I haven't played any mods with AG&D yet. This is my first attempt. And I'll say it again, I'm surprised by just how easily it was to install Mod the Gungeon. Like, the fact that we're on AG&D doesn't matter, which is surprising. You know, you would think that the developer would have to re-update his mod, but nope, it just works. Thank you. It's kind of cool. Wait, shock rounds does not make electrified water? Since when? I thought it always made electrified water. Get frozen. Buzzkill with the Winchester makes short work of bosses. What is the Buzzkill Winchester? Oh, we have a pink Buzzkill. Oh, right, I remember this. You get big, slow saws that have electricity between them. That'll be a good combination. I still can't tell if Time Stopper is doing any damage, but you know, the freeze is actually quite nice. You walk into a room, you do a little bit of freeze, it gives you like 2 seconds to hit the enemies before they can hit you. Now I'm not killing anything because it's all jam mode, but you know, it's still worthwhile damage. Bam! Oh, I didn't get the charge. It also does take longer to charge the Time Stopper than it does to normally charge the Mega Hand. Feels like it takes maybe 1.5 times as long, so I am missing the timing sometimes. But that's okay. We'll take this, and this, and this. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I got a lot of money. I also, on the first floor, I picked up gold junk, surprisingly, so we have a ton of money on this run. And hey, look at this, we got Mr. Keyman. Wow, your stuff is all garbage. I'd rather open a brown chest and get nothing out of it. Chest teleporter sucks. Although, you know, we could definitely have used it here, and in fact, we could pick it up and use it. We have the keys to make it work, and I probably won't pick up any other active items, so, you know, we can hold on to it. We'll give it a shot, who knows? Maybe it'll be effective. Probably not, but you never know. Where are you? The wolf has got you. Oh, good job, wolf. Wolf has still gotcha. Man, I really need some ammo drops. Here's the thing, though. We have that that spread drop that I saw in the secret room. Was it a spread drop? Yeah, it was. So what I should definitely do is use like 20% ammo in all guns, so that when I get the spread drop, we can recover back to essentially full. Even on this. Bonk. Bonk. Actually, I just want to knock you into... Oh god, he almost hit me. You can teleport multiple chests. The thing is that you have a chance of losing chests if they don't fit in the boss foyer room. You also have a chance of not having the chest be upgraded at all, which means that you basically just delayed opening a chest for no reason. There are definitely reasons to not like chest teleporter. Oh, and also if you drop chest teleporter, you lose your chests, so, you know, don't drop it. Oh, low. Should freeze him, but he's already dead. Lieutenant Dog, you did not miss anything. I should definitely freeze this guy, though. Okay, he's frozen. We'll try time stop. It definitely hits all the enemies on a room. Okay. Light him on fire. Ultimate noob! You're gonna waste some bits. Please do. I want to play some... I was thinking about playing some Dead Space because I want to play something for October. You know, we got Halloween coming up. It's a spooky, scary game. And I love Dead Space. It's one of my favorite games. I've been itching to play it, and I figured, why not play it for all of you fine folks? What's your deal? Use the Derringer. I will use your Derringer. I'll just use the Derringer. Ah, it's easy. He lunged and fell into the pit. I've never seen that happen before from an enemy. That is lovely. That is wonderful. First of all, I didn't even realize that guy had a lunging attack. I didn't even realize he could lunge himself into a pit. Can the other enemies that have melee attacks do that? That is awesome. The wolf is gonna be on the summoner, so I can just focus on this guy. Actually, if I can get him into the pit, that'd be lovely. Good job, wolf. See, wolf needs to have good targeting AI all the time, not just some of the time. Devolver, it's garbage. Alright. Use M1 and blooper. Well, actually, this is gonna be a chest. Let's check out the chest first. Heroin. We have wave beam, and that's it. That looks pretty sweet. Are you looking at this wall? What's up with this wall? You see this wall? Looks like there's something up with this wall. You see this wall? Alright, well. Doesn't have to be a secret wall or anything like that, just kind of looked weird. Anyways. I forget what guns I was using. I'll just use the blooper and then whatever else I find. Might just want to use the blooper. It's actually doing a pretty good job at killing these freaking enemies. Oh god. Time stop. That guy didn't get time stopped. I think he got hit with the initial charge. He like got hit with the point blank melee impact, and so he wasn't actually, like, time stopped at all? That is weird. This game is weird sometimes, you know? You know what I should do? Use the heroin. Absolutely, we should be using the heroin for this. I'm just gonna take this ammo drop. Take it for the AK and use the AK. All these boss shredding synergies. I certainly hope so. Wait. Excuse me? Oh, I got rid of the, I was gonna say, like, why did that not work? I got rid of the, Machine Fist, so I don't have that RPG synergy anymore, unfortunately. There should be a chest. It's a blue chest. I'll open it. Curse bullets. Well, now we actually have Curse, finally. But we also have a little bit of a damage upgrade. Lovely. Should probably just be using heroin. Wow. I didn't expect it to 1- or 2-shot enemies, even though they are jammed. What the hell? Is this a normal feature of the heroin? Okay, apparently I can't even shoot at all. I just keep hitting walls because of stout bullets. Okay, what are we gonna do? I should have been teleporting chests, I'm an idiot. Freaking bought it and then never actually used it for anything. Wallmonger means that we're gonna want Buzzkill, Crestfaller probably? We can probably use Disintegrator too. Since we have the ability to fly, certain attacks are going to make this combination doable. Like this right here. This is what we want. Well, just stand here and disintegrate the boss. He'll die eventually. I feel like my Wallmonger game has been on point lately. Normally I'm very hesitant and scared about the Wallmonger. I'm like, oh, he's gonna hit me because he's got bullshit attacks. No, it's like I feel a little comfortable fighting him lately. All right, let's take the ammo drop and get the hell out of here. Heroin has been and always will be good. It says 9 centipede. I guess you are correct. Centipede, or heroin will always be good. A centipede will always be good. Human centipede, maybe. I have been getting the Wallmonger a lot. It feels like I have not fought the High Priest in a month. I probably have, but it feels like I haven't seen him in a long time. It feels like a friend from high school that you lost track of, and you're like, I wonder what they're doing these days. I wonder if, you know, how life is going for them. Should probably just use the heroin, let's be honest. Just use the heroin. How hard can it be? You have pizza. I could go for some pizza. Is this the wrong heroin? This is the wrong heroin. We want wave beam heroin. I could tap shoot it to see. Oh, I'm on fire. I could tap shoot it to see how much damage it does. Which could be fun to do. Not very much damage is the answer. You know what I like about this heroin? Is that it only has 1 charge level, it doesn't have 2 charge levels. So you don't have to wait for the chew to fire, you just fire once. Oh, fuck. That's fast. Whatever, you're an asshole anyways. Not quite enough damage to kill a Ashen shotgunner, but that's to be expected, honestly. Thank you, dog. The random bullets from the High Priest can be annoying. You're not wrong. That's not what I meant to do. You know what? I do have the higher damage after a dodge roll. With a charge weapon like the heroine, that's actually pretty easy to pull off. Blood Shrine. Damn. And here I was hoping it would be a good shrine. Yuck, 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 yuck. I'm calling it not a good shrine. I stand by that. Well, this is gonna suck. Oh! Takes too long to charge. See, it still has the problem of the aged bell, where as soon as an enemy dies, their bullets are still affected by, you know, time. That's a tough room. 4 jam deadeyes that kind of get summoned in around you. Let me never see that room again. Also, the shots are too big! They keep hitting walls! I should be using the Crestfaller for situations like this. You know, freezing that red mage would have helped me out a great deal there. But I didn't do it. Okay, I've never seen this before. Battery powered. Hopefully it does more damage. I think it recharges over time. 247, 248. Yeah, you just get ammo back over time when you use this gun. That seems awesome. I will totally use this. Tap shooting wave beam is really good for bosses. It could be, but we have plenty of guns that we can use for bosses. The Mind Guy and the Priest are the worst, says Ultimate Noob. Mind Flare can be very annoying, I agree. I love the animation on this. I love everything about this gun. It's so cute. You fire it and it recharges very quickly, and then when you reload, it recharges back from 0. I love it. I love cool looking guns like this that are just like, it's a battery. That's what it is. Oh, this is gonna be scary. We want freezing for this room, I think. This is not freezing! Flip it. He split again, but that's okay. Wow, I found him. That's surprising. You know, Disintegrator is actually a really good room clearer now because of the fact that we get full damage from it. We don't hit the damage cap. I might want to consider using it as a room clearer. Damn. If we can get 7-leaf clover, we can get a synergy with this. Now we're gonna use this, and we're gonna use this. Oh! Oh, he's coming. Get out of the way. Yo, can you back off, Mr. Man? Well, you know, I was just saying, let's use the Disintegrator as a room clearer. Yeah, that worked quite well. Stout bullets Actually, you know what? Red mages also don't stand a chance here, do they? Man, Revolvin doesn't stand a chance. That's a supernova. Nope. Why am I not using this as a room clearer more often? It always feels like you end up wasting damage when you try to use this on a boss. Freaking room, it's destroying them. I've never had the synergy with Disintegrator. There's a synergy that makes it split into multiple shots. It's like one of the earliest teasers from AG&D. And I have no idea what it is, how good it is. I'd like to try it at some point. World Ender, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you later. Okay. Oh, it's a mini boss. I got a thing for you. I got a gun I want to show you. It's called... Oh, it's out of ammo! No! It's not called out of ammo, no. It's out of ammo, no. I really wanted to use the Disintegrator on that guy. Damn it. If only the battery gun would refill its ammo supply. I can't look at the name. Gotta give me a second. What? I knew this could happen on DD20. I didn't realize he could just summon a random hammer. What an asshole. What an asshole. He's an asshole. Fish Zapper. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. You now have access to exactly one new emote. And it'll stay that way until we can get Twitch Partner, because we need that. To have more. Does LJ spawn jammed in jam mode? No, he doesn't actually. He spawns in not jammed. He's one of the few enemies that does. So you won't ever get hit by one of a jammed bullet from him because he doesn't fire jam bullets. He fires normal bullets, which is really nice actually. And I think the reason for this is because even in the base game, you know, without Mod the Gungeon, he can't spawn in jammed. He always spawns in normal. I guess the idea is that it's already hard enough with LJ appearing. You know, you don't need him to be jammed for it to be difficult because it's already super difficult, which makes sense. And that's very nice of them to do that. The sub sound makes you instinctively flinch. That's what it's there for. It's there to make you think, oh god, no. Well, we're gonna take all of this. We don't need the freaking jetpack if we can have a Elder Blank. And Demon Head is a beam weapon, so it's gonna do a ton of damage. And also, Elder Blank synergizes with the blanks that we have. Oh, oh. If I could actually land the shot. But stout bullets with the beam weapon is amazing. We are absolutely at the damage cap with this combination. Let's gun munch first, though. Oh god, I gotta change that freaking Twitch bot command. It's way too freaking long. What are we gonna munch? You know what? We could munch the Disintegrator. It's out of ammo. We have Demon Head. It's basically the same thing. And then we'll gun munch Charmed Bow because it's garbage. The sub sound is ideal for Blessed Cursed Turbo DD20 runs because at any moment during those runs, LJ could spawn. So whenever I hear that sound of someone following or subscribing and it's like, oh god, no, not LJ. Okay, ooh, oh, it's just you guys. Oh, it's just chat. It's always a breath of relief realizing I'm not screwed on this run yet. I have a chance. We already found the secret room. What am I doing? Anyways. I think we have some okay guns. And we have a beam, which we're gonna save for the second phase of the dragon fight. Crestfaller doesn't do anything. Guess we'll try to use Buzzkill. We'll see if it is good. Hopefully it is. Hey, dragon. Yeah, you know what? This actually seems pretty decent. It seems good because the saws are hitting twice. They're hitting on the way in, and they're hitting after a certain amount of time has passed. So they're hitting twice. I like it. This'll work. Wish we had more coolness. I would love to get the Elder Blank charged up a little bit more frequently, but it's good enough for now. It's quite efficient, you know? We can kill the dragon using just the buzzkill here. Should probably be using the demon head to deal with the skulls that get spit out instead of using my blank, but you know what? Whatever works. Okay. Reload. We have plenty of blanks. We have reusable blanks. That was the wrong blank to use, but you know what? Not the end of the world. I'd love to try to get a flawless on the dragon, but it's not that important, I don't think. Just not taking a buttload of damage is what's important here. And I think we'll be able to do that. Wow, I don't know how that bullet disappeared. Shit. Demon head, that's what we want. When I want DPS, I want the demon head. Switch back to the buzzkill. If I timed it better, I could probably have stopped those guys from spawning in the first place, but this is fine. Oh, out of ammo. Switch to the... Switch to the Winchester. Winchester's pretty good. Probably use a blank there. Don't lag. Don't lag! Actually, the damage output from this seems good enough. What? Crestfaller, where is it? Demon head? I gotta keep remembering what my strat is. I can't shoot my gun, unfortunately. Yeah, I took damage. I think what was happening there is when I walked out of the circle, I had to re-click the mouse button in order to fire, and I didn't realize that. That's just a dumb beam weapon related bug that has not been fixed in a million years, because... I mean, I'm sure the developers know about it. They just haven't gotten around to fixing it. Yeah, that's absolutely what was happening there. When you walk out of one of these zones, you have to click the mouse button in again in order to fire the beam weapon. So I was just holding it down, and I'm like, hey, why am I not actually firing the beam weapon? I thought that only happened in like a gun queue and zone control and stuff like that, but I guess it happens even in Dragon 2.0. Hello, Yellow Herald. This is turbo mode. This is absolutely turbo mode. You like how his neck and arms aren't jammed. I thought it was just to differentiate the color scheme of the dragon, but I can understand if he is supposed to look like that. Did I gun munch? Shit, did I gun munch? I think I did. I think I gun munched to the disintegrator and then something else. That was Elder Blank. No, this was Elder Blank. What was this? All right, chest teleporter. I didn't teleport any chests. Like a fool. What is turbo mode, asks Mr. Third Floor. Well, mister, turbo mode makes it so that the game is faster. You move faster, you dodge roll faster. Enemies have faster attacks, faster bullet speeds, they move faster. Everything about the game is just a little bit faster, but it's all balanced. There is no BS damage that you can't dodge because the game isn't designed for that in mind, a la, you know, DD20 or Rainbow Mode or something like that. It's all balanced. It's just a faster paced Gungeon. It's kind of nice, actually. So we're basically out of ammo for the Demon Head, but might be able to get a couple of kills with it before it's completely out. Now that we're on room-to-room combat with this Elder Blank again, we can really see just how effective this is going to be. Because it will recharge very quickly. Hey, get out of there. I should have tried knocking him into a pit. He did get knocked into a pit, thank God. How are we gonna do this room? You know what? How we're gonna do this? Oh, the bouncing shot got me. Bullshit. I didn't expect that bouncing shot to get me. Where did that HP go? Did it go to the entrance room? It did. I always forget because it doesn't actually work at all on the forge. You can't send the HP anywhere. I could always remind myself, can I do this here? And I should definitely be using the battery gun, because it does recharge ammo, I think, when it's passively in your back pocket, so, you know, right now it's basically just free ammo, which is kind of lovely. There's a couple of synergies, I think, in AG&D that kind of give you regenerating ammo, and I think this is one of them. Maybe of only like 2 or 3, but I know that they exist. Oh! I didn't see him in the door. He was literally invisible. How rude. Oh God, got hit by that one. I want to save the Elder Blank for when the next wave spawns, because I want to freeze him and stun him. Actually, what I want to do, I think, is blooper them into the pit. Yeah, it's effective. And we get full ammo for the Demon Head. The thing I like about Turbo Mode is that it just... You have to change your timing on your dodges, but everything is the same. There's no, like, other new mechanics that you have to kind of get used to. It's just, hey, it's Gungeon, it's just slightly faster. And it feels fair and balanced, which I do love, instead of DD20, which kind of feels random. This is also a good room to knock enemies into the pit, so we should get the blooper out. Like, look at that damage. Stout bullets. Very good if you can get a beam weapon. You know what? Pop the blink immediately. I'm probably gonna apply some status effect to the ones that are gonna be summoning skeletons, and I really don't want to fight a skeleton because they're immune to frickin' everything. You can't freeze them, you can't, actually you can burn them, but you can't freeze them. They don't get stunned for that long, but I guess they do get stunned for a short period of time. Not freezing them is the big one, though. Hey, HP. Let's not forget that there is HP in the entrance room. I did just kind of skip it. I deposited it and then ran. Reload. Out of ammo for that. Oh my god, freaking out of ammo for everything. Except for this, because it regenerates ammo. Reload. Were you the only one who was kind of disappointed with Octopath? What is Octopath, if you do not mind me asking? Because I do not know what that is. Guess we'll use, you know, we should use the M1. I haven't used it since I picked it up, basically. Oh god, no, bloop. You rolled into a pit, you dummy! Hey, oh! No knockback. That's another bug that I hope that they fix at some point, is that you don't apply knockback if you're point blank. There's a few bugs that I hope that they fix at some point in Gungeon. Nothing super major. Well, I mean, getting hurt in DD20 when you go down to the rat floor can be major, because it's literally unpreventable damage that can kill you depending on the modifiers. Well, I guess if it's only one modifier in the room, it's not going to kill you instantly, but... Well, I guess if you only have 1 HP, it'll kill you instantly. There's just a couple of little things that I hope they fix at some point. Things that, at least for me, they don't really detract from my experience, so I'm okay. I'm A-okay with it. Ooh! Now that's interesting. We found a secret room. Should we gun munch a bunch of random crap and see what we get out of it? I kind of feel like we should, because why the hell not? You know, let's use the RPG ammo and then we'll gun munch this. We'll gun munch the brown and blue tier guns that we have that we're not doing anything with. We'll come back at the end of the floor and we'll see what we get for the boss fight. Actually, you know what? In case we get a room clearer, let's do it now. We're out of ammo in the buzzkill, but I'd rather get rid of the alien sidearm first. Octopath Traveler. I'll take a look at it. I'll add it to the list, because there is a list. Get rid of the devolver. We'll get rid of the wind-up gun. We'll get rid of t-shirt cannon. We'll get rid of sawed-off shotgun, fossilized gun, little bomber. You hope that another expansion will come out sooner? Well, I mean, everyone hopes that, but it's probably not going to be too soon. Get rid of the... Get rid of the buzzkill. Get rid of the Winchester. Oh my god. At one point, I will need ammo. Oh, we lost our synergies with the Mega Hand. I can just use it as a Mega Hand now. It was probably camera giving me time stop power, so getting rid of the camera and getting rid of the buzzkill got rid of my synergies. What I should have done is make sure I reloaded the Mega Hand to one of the synergies that I wanted to keep. But granted, I haven't had too many opportunities to test out the Mega Hand and Heroin synergies in AG&D. It's one of the few opportunities when I've actually picked up a couple of good synergies with it. God, you're fast. You seem too fast. Oh god. You know what? Ooh. Super Space Turtle. You're doing God's work. If only you did more damage. If only we had Yellow Chamber, and I could be disappointed in your upgraded form as well. Maybe it's just that these Bloodulons, they seem erratic when they're so fast, because they're trying to frequently update their AI tracking algorithm. Maybe that's why it always feels like they're fast, just because they're erratic. Easy room. It's JRPG. Octopath Traveler. I could ask my friend Tom about it. He's or Chris. They're both kind of JRPG fans. They would know. They would know about games like that. Did you really go for an ammo drop? I shouldn't be complaining. It's not actually a curse mode run. We don't have any extra chances of getting ammo drops. It's just all jammed mode. We're only at like 1 level of curse right now. So nice not having to worry about LJ though. Like it looks scary, but in actuality it's like, oh, we're doing fine. Okay. That's always a scary dodge to have to make. Also, I can't tell which one is the supernova and which one's the nova, so I see one and I think the other one can't possibly be a supernova. Oh god, it could be, except it can't because there's only one of each in this room. Finally. Finally we can use Demon Head again. Actually, what we can do is this. Oh god! How did I not take damage from that? Blanket again. Should have definitely been hit there a couple of times. I'm out of ammo. Mr. Third Floor, thank you for the follow. Oh god, I ran out of ammo there. It's like, why can't I shoot? I used like almost a full ammo capacity Rubidyne. It couldn't have been nearly full. It must have been like half empty. You know what? Buzz off for a second. Give me some room. Oh, I got hit by that. The explosion from the Agonizer kind of masked the bullet. But we are going to get back up to full health when we fight the boss, which is going to be right now. Gotta go back to the entrance room for the HP. Oh, we already have full HP. Keep forgetting we have antibody. It only comes up every once in a while, but sometimes it does provide me with a little bit of extra healing. Alright. Munch time. Goodbye, Mr. Third Floor. Thanks for stopping by. Might as well get rid of anything that's out of ammo. Demon Head we want, RPG we don't. God damn. One charge weapon is probably enough. So let's get rid of Mega Hand. Let's get rid of Blooper. Oh my god, let's get rid of the M1. Get rid of it is slowly regenerating ammo, 140. I don't know, get rid of Hegemony Rifle. I can't, god damn it. I can't get rid of everything. Cheese gun does not munch, which is ironic because it's made out of cheese and you think it would be edible. Like I can't get rid of everything. Get rid of the AK. Okay, fuck you, Chess. Just like I'm not gonna fight the boss with my starting pistol, okay? I do refuse to do that. You know what I forgot to do? Use the teleporter prototype. I brought it down to this floor specifically so I would have a chance at actually like bypassing most of bullet hell, and then I forgot to use it. Lovely. I'm brilliant. Best Binding of Isaac, or Binding of Isaac, best Gungeon player ever. You know what? Just pop that. Wrong blank. The thing is that Gun Muncher, the first time you use it, it takes 10. Every time after that, it takes a random number of guns. And the first time you use it, you unlock the Gunslinger's Ashes item. So the fact that it took, you know, like 10 guns right there and didn't pay out with anything, or 9 guns, doesn't mean that it's about to pay out necessarily. It just means that it will pay out eventually, like everything else. Oh god, that was close. Those bullets travel very fast. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Other side. I could leave the boss fight and go get the extra HP, but I'm not gonna do that. I think we'll be fine. Just keep firing the demon head. You've had it take 1 before, yeah. You were ready to dump a ton of junk and it was like, oh, okay. The thing is, I also think it keeps the quantity of guns that you've munched from playthrough to playthrough. So if you've munched like 5 guns into it, then the next time it might only take 1. I think. Don't quote me on that though, but that's always what I've heard. Oh! Fuck it, yeah, I hate that. I hate when you fire the goddamn missile backwards, you piece of shit. Pardon the language. But this guy is a piece of jerk. Isn't he? You know what, just give me a blank there. Give me a blank there. I hate when he does that. He fires the missile backwards. That's not how rocket science works, Lich. There's a reason why you're undead and not a scientist. Carries over between runs, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. What a jerk, what a jerk. Anyways, there's the all jammed mode run done. Garbage, why did my phone beep at me? I don't have any messages. That's the all jammed mode done. I guess at this point, we can play with some other mods enabled. We can play Rainbow Mode. If you have never seen Rainbow Mode, you should take a look at it. We can play with Rainbow All Jam Mode enabled. We can play custom runs, challenge runs. If people have any suggestions, suggest them please in the Discord or the YouTube comments below this video, because this is going to go up on YouTube, obviously. And if you liked the video and you're on YouTube, like the video. Subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.